Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Born as a kid who had a relationship.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Midnight Paco Podcast. As always, you can find me at Just Full of Comedy on Instagram.
And I am the _great_COREE. That's how you can find me. Or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right. And look at who we got in the house, people.
I'm Duke Watson. What's up?
Duke Watson.
Duke Watson.
How can they find you, Duke?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at DukeWatt27. You can find my YouTube. It's Daydreamer Entertainment. You can find that Daydreamer Entertainment on Instagram, Facebook. You see my podcast, the Duke It Out podcast on there. And all my socials are Daydreamer Entertainment or Duke Watson.
That's right, people. Make sure you hit subscribe and the like notifications and go to his podcast as well. Hit the same.
And subscribe to him. Because you know what? In addition to him having a dope podcast, we both have interviews on it. So
so go check them out.
Check them out.
I like episode 2 and 3 of when I did this old podcast, changed it to a comedy only podcast, changed the name over, and they're 2 and 3 of my comedy parts. So you'll be able to find them on there. Those were fun episodes. We had a problem with the gnats during our we recorded on the same day, but me and him handled the gnats, so we didn't have to deal with them. We got them all.
I wanted them to eat the gnats. See, I have a theory. If people start eating them, they wouldn't harass you as much.
This is true.
I think so.
This is true.
But then I had a problem with the audio, visual.
Yeah, my camera be cutting out.
His battery don't be charged.
Oh yeah, I'm well prepared. I'm well prepared always.
He's also young, so you see how that works out. How old are you, dude?
I'm 22 years old.
22.
2000, baby.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
On my way up here, I saw something crazy. I stopped at a red light, looked over, dude eats a booger.
Ugh.
I get picking your boogers in the car. I 100% am on board. What do you think I did for the first 15 minutes of my drive? I couldn't be stuffy while I don't want to have that nasally voice, you know.
Right.
But you don't eat it at the stop. If you're going to eat it anywhere, eat it on the move.
On the move. But I had to stop because I can't have the salt. It's too much salt. So I had to cut it out, I had to cut out my booger intake.
It's just not. You just don't do it at a stoplight.
I was never a booger eater, y'all.
I'm no booger eater. I'm a picker.
Now,
first of all,
when it runs in your mouth, that's a different story. Now you're just licking it.
Sir,
It's salty as fuck.
there was
You're
a poll
absolutely correct.
taken. Everybody voted that you were definitely a booger eater.
I was not a booger eater.
I'm trying to tell.
I know what the poll was.
Okay, I'm
just
saying.
because I put fingers in buttholes and may lick a few.
I'm just
couple.
No, I'm on the. I don't eat boogers. I ain't out here eating boogers. I'm with you.
I'm just saying.
I pick them. I put them under the seat.
Yes.
And I get them with the vacuum.
Bam. Hey, at least you do that.
Yeah, when you're vacuuming the car, you make sure you gotta hit the booger location.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
Scrape
Leave them crusty boys down there?
That's why I roll with a thing of toilet paper in the fucking console, yo.
I have tissue. What's wrong with using Kleenex?
Because toilet paper is fucking easy. It's a roll. It sticks right in the middle of the console.
It
Bam.
dissolves.
And what?
It dissolves.
What are you talking about?
As soon as you blow your nose on it, you got little pieces everywhere. Like if you
What
wipe your
toilet
nose
paper you use?
if you wipe your nose with toilet, it gets in my beard. And I'm thinking I'm looking cool, and I got toilet paper shit all over my face.
Try that. Charmin Ultra Softs.
Charmin off the
Yeah, get them
with
Charmin.
lotion. How about that?
Yeah. Exactly.
That shit works.
Hey, so We met Duke Watson at what we call our comedy home. Shout out to Pete at the Funny Stop in Niagara Falls.
Shout out Pete. 5 minute clean.
5 minutes clean. That's right.
So this is where we met Duke Watson, and he's what I call a young gun, up and coming in comedy, just like Justin and I. He's been consistent. I watched him improve, his routine improving every time he goes up. So be on the lookout for Duke Watson, folks.
Yeah, for sure. I tell you what, man. So when did you start doing that shit?
I started last year on August 17th. And the only reason I know that is because Pete just booked me to host on the 16th, and I put it in my calendar to remember whenever it came by. And he booked me one day before my 1 year in comedy to host, so it was pretty sick.
That's dope, man. You see how that falls in? Yeah. That's awesome.
I'll have a little celebration. I'll bring as many people as I can, and we'll have a fun night on the August 16th.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. So you're hosting August 16th then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm hosting July 20th. Couple weeks.
July 20th? Yeah, you're coming up.
Yeah,
you're coming up.
Weeks.
Duke Watson's one of the people that can definitely pack the funny style.
Oh, yeah.
Duke Watson packs the funny style.
Young people, man. You know a lot of people. See, all our people are like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, you tell my
40 minutes away.
You tell my friends pitcher a beer, and they're like, okay. I was going to do that somewhere else anyways.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's dope. That's why I was saying if I was up in Erie and, all the people, family and friends and shit would show up,
Family's sometimes weird. My mom doesn't like my comedy. She says it's too dirty.
Well, yeah. You're going to get that. I mean.
My mom also says, because she doesn't like jokes where I call myself dumb. She's like, I didn't raise a dumb son. She gets all defensive and like, Mom, they're jokes.
Yeah.
It's comedy.
Yeah.
And like realistically though, like I got out of high school at 18. I really thought I was smart. Like I was like, I knew I needed. Then I had like to do like rent and like make my bed in the morning and like. You have to buy shampoo.
Right.
You didn't even, I didn't even know about that. That stuff is.
You gotta buy shampoo and you
toothpaste. Toothpaste.
Yes.
It's not there.
And Q-tips.
I never always there.
Nail clippers. And the war wounds on the toilet do not clean themselves.
No, they do not. And then you realize that maybe I don't know anything.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, the older I got, the more I learned. Older people don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at your age or even younger, you grow up thinking, oh, the adults haven't fucking figured it out.
So.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely did.
You know?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah, they got to figure it out.
Just think about it. Like, let's just say you know everything there is to know about your area. You're from Akron. Everything there is to know about Akron. Let's just say I know everything there is to know about Cleveland. Let's say I do, but you know how big the world is?
Oh, right? Yeah, exactly.
There's so many other things I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and as you get, like, just when you meet more people and you meet, some really smart, well-spoken person, you're like, wow, dude. And I'm just like, bro. I just look at him.
All I'm thinking is, you use toilet paper, don't you? You fucking smart, stupid motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely smart, but, yeah, I don't know. I used to think I was like out of high school. High school was easy for me. Like I wasn't paying attention in school. I was like I was in class because sometimes that old lady teacher would lean over and help. You know what I'm saying? You get to see a little old lady bags.
You're a filth. I mean, there wasn't too many of my teachers out there. There's a couple who had some heavies. There's a couple out there.
Dude, once I feel like when you hit 65 is when the melons are fully ripe.
It's possible.
That's either with kids or without.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they got grandkids, you know?
Well.
A new grandparent.
Shit, that's at 35 now.
For my mom, it's about to be.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what?
My mom's
right.
Oh, yeah,
congratulations. That is right.
Yeah, I guess, let me just put on my dad hat.
Yeah. Dad hat. That's right.
Because you're a father.
Yeah, congratulations, brother. You said in
right,
December,
man.
right?
December, I'll be a father. Hey, do you guys want to be like a 22-year-old boy and drink White Claws? I brought 3 White Claws.
Oh, look at
in my
that.
satchel.
Look at them. Sure.
You got stuff in the satchel.
I had a satchel full of things. My bad.
Pineapple. Look at this.
That's what's up.
You came bearing gifts.
Yeah, they were cold when I put them in the bag.
Salute.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
So So, Duke, man, like, what made you decide that you wanted to try comedy? Like,
So yeah, I did my podcast and I interviewed any type of creative person, like artists, entrepreneurs, anyone who's doing something a little different. And I interviewed this comedian I met through a friend, and he told me to, and I'd always been like a stand-up comedy fan on like watching just like Netflix and YouTube and Instagram clips. Mm-hmm. I was always just like really into stand-up, but I met an actual comedian who did it locally. He did it at the Funny Stop. He said, "Come check out my show." I watched one there, and then I was like, "I want to try this," and he was like, "Well, do it," and I was like, "Huh, interesting." And then a year later, I tried it.
Nice. So who was that?
Year later?
Who was that local guy?
Carter Doherty. He's down in Cincinnati now.
Okay. I remember Carter.
Yeah.
Dark hair fella, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know what color his hair is now. It was pink for a minute. I don't know what color his hair is now, but Carter. Yeah, he had
Remember,
brown hair.
he came and he I think he was a feature.
Yeah.
Once.
He would have been a feature.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'd have been a feature at the Funny Stop.
Yeah.
Wait, he's shorter though.
Yeah. Shorter, dark hair, younger guy.
Yeah,
remember,
yeah.
We were talking to him.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm featuring." And
Okay.
like,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Yeah. Shout out to Carter.
Mm.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So you tried it a year later, and then you were hooked.
Oh yeah, and then from the day I tried it, I actually I don't think I've missed a week. Except for one week, I was on vacation. I was I've done it I've missed the Funny Stop, but I was for a couple months doing bar shows and the Funny Stop.
Look, you know how you know if you missed a week or two,
Mm-hmm.
you would have got a message from me.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't. I've slowed down a little since I found out I was going to become a dad, to like figure out all the stuff we need to get going on. But now I'm finally getting to the time where I can hit 2 shows. I think next week it's nice to be able to go back to hitting 2. I was doing 1 show a week for the past like 2 months, and it hurts. It feels like I'm like slow moving,
right?
Because the jokes don't turn over as quick.
I mean, that's why I think, I mean, I know, it's open mic and but that's why you take those opportunities. Like me, every time I go, I try and be prepared. And like you said, I always try and either work on, I can't wait. I'm glad, like next week's probably going to be awesome.
I'm barely ever prepared.
New stuff or I'm trying to work out that Bible stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bible stuff's hard in Cuyahoga Falls. Cuyahoga Falls is, there's people there sometimes tend to like the Bible.
Yeah, but that's fine.
And you gotta, to do
it's
Bible.
All in the Bible.
And Bible's, Bible's all, I tried to write a joke because me and my mom, I did Bible study with my mom. I'm not like Catholic, I'm agnostic, but like my mom, I was raised Catholic. I went to Catholic school, kindergarten through senior year of high school. So I learned all the Catholicism stuff.
Don't you guys still do Bible study though?
We do Bible study during like the fall. She has Bible study. I made it to like 2 or 3 of them.
Okay,
but
man.
Hey, the one was hilarious because we're reading, and the line in the Bible is, we're reading, but she tells us to turn to the page. I turn to the I just open the book, the page I turn to. I just read the section real quick, and the line in the section is it's like in Leviticus. It's like on a woman's time of the month, she shouldn't touch anything holy. And I was like, "Hey, Mom." I was like, "Here's my Bible passage for the day." Yeah. I tried to write a joke about it, but when I said it, it just sounded offensive.
Yeah, right. That's the problem. That's the problem. Hey, speaking of that, you dealt with a couple people that remember that show?
Yeah, she didn't like my joke about hitting women.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, the lady or your mom?
No,
neither.
The lady in the crowd did not like that joke.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Like walk us through that. Like.
Well, I went and I've watched the tape so many times, and like I just sit there and like punch myself in the leg and watch the tape because I like people said they were like, you handled it pretty well, you recovered right away. Like that's what my friends tell me at the comedy club. But I saw it for myself, and it was like.
Did you hear my voice?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because
I talked to you about it.
Did you say something then?
I remember at the Red Fox.
Oh yeah, we talked.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have finished the joke and then said something.
Yeah.
Like, cause the end of the joke is you should never hit a woman, you know,
Right,
like
you didn't even finish.
yeah, I didn't finish the joke, and I just said, "Can you let me finish?" And I snapped at her because she kept talking between every line, saying no.
Yeah.
She was just yelling no
Yeah.
at the like setup of my joke, and it's about in the end you don't hit women. That's part of the joke, and she and then I stopped to be like, "Can I finish my joke?" And I got visibly mad.
I said, and I was like, "Dude, you lost your shit. You can't get your shit out there, bro."
And if I would have finished that line and then turned over to her and been like, I could have made it funny. I could have been like, if you'd have let me finish.
We actually talked about it on the podcast.
Did you?
We didn't say your name though.
Yeah.
This is the guy that lost his shit.
and we kind of basically were just saying how, I mean, that was one thing. You lost your shit, but
I got him back on the next joke.
No, in all fairness, I'm gonna be.
I don't even say we lost your shit.
No, that's what I'm gonna say.
No, I lost my demeanor.
No, in
my stage.
All fairness,
I'm very.
Duke. In all fairness,
no,
you handled it well.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say I'm your best friend or you're my younger brother, but I know you enough to know that you lost your shit.
Yeah.
Now I knew that.
Yeah.
Justin may have known that.
Yeah.
But someone in the crowd would have been like, he's just
That's
being
the
mad.
comedian he is.
Being mad, yeah.
No, that's the because certain pros do that.
Oh yeah.
They be like,
well, if you're interrupted, like it's hard. Like I even heard it on a podcast that week and made me feel a lot better. It was, I think Sam Morrell said, like, if you don't freak out a couple times on someone interrupting you, you don't care enough. And I was like, that makes me feel a little better because like when you just now I've learned though, like next time I'll know. That's like only like I haven't been heckled that much in a year of comedy, you know.
Well, not only that, I was gonna say,
it was just the most annoying heckle of the year.
Not only that, it happens in the moment, and we can quarterback all day and say we could have handled.
The funny thing is, it was Austin's aunt.
Oh, you serious?
damn.
Shout out to Austin Ross.
Shout out to Austin.
Shout out Austin.
But look,
he came up and was like, "Dude, I'm sorry." And I was like, "Dude, she just got like it's not your fault."
Yeah.
No, but okay.
Well, no, hold on, real quick. That was like last night when I was talking about porn's key to have and the lady was like, I'd kill him. Like in the front row, she was like talking like, I'd kill him, and that's like to her about her man. And I'm like, come on now, he's doing it, and I was talking to her specifically. He's doing it faithfully. Yeah. So
that was right on time.
Yeah, it was right on time. Yeah,
but
she also wasn't yelling it real loud.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I've been heckled several times.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard the couple.
Yeah, I got heckled before. One time I got heckled by the people that was there to support somebody that sounds like Itchy M. Resky, whose name.
No, is he gonna listen?
So
I just listened to an episode of Shower Party, and they had a conversation about it.
Yeah, but
shout out to Liam
Salvage. Yeah, I was doing a joke about me going back to the gym. And I said, and I know for the first couple of months I'm going to sweat pure grease. And I was over in that area and they was like, yeah, fried chicken grease.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and I just looked at them and I just walked to the other side of the stage. I didn't lose my shit. I just kept going.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Well, was it loud?
See, the thing was, the thing was, she just kept saying no, getting louder and louder between, like, she yelled out between every, like, line, I couldn't even get my sentences out.
Yeah.
But I've had some fun heckles before, like, I had this joke about, I'm hard at hearing, I don't hear good, but when I do hear something, I get hard, and this lady just super drunk in the front row just goes, "How hard do you get?" And I just, looked at her and said, "Depends what you say."
So, like, I've been heckled at shows, and instead, this is what I try to keep in mind. The people are there for jokes. They're there to be entertained. I mean, everybody handles it different, but just for me, I bounce different. I be like, I would say everybody give it up for my auntie. Even it ain't no damn well that woman wasn't my aunt. Yeah. Give it up for my aunt. She doesn't like this joke.
No, that'd be a good one. I'm
gonna keep going. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I mean, that's good to, like I said, if you could think about it. It's hard in the moment of what you know what I mean. That's why I talk about crowd work all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How it just happens. It's going to happen in the moment.
It's a necessary muscle for that.
Not really.
It is.
Not really.
Look,
because you have to want to talk to somebody to want to talk to them and have that conversation, that rapport back and forth.
Or you can shut them down real quick and keep it moving.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's going to happen in the moment regardless. So that's like if you're doing crowd work, you're going to want to talk to these people in the moment, so you're going to do it in the moment because you generally care. To practice and do it, I mean, I guess it's flexing that muscle, but at the same time, like Pete said, if you ain't got if you up here talking...
Yeah,
we just got to get used to dealing with hecklers because, like, you have to, if you don't want, like, even the top level people get heckled, but, like at some of those like crazy New York and LA clubs, they got like security and they kick people out for heckling.
Right.
But like you get to that level where you don't have to deal with that would take years and years and years of comedy.
What level is that when Dave Chappelle just got tackled?
Exactly.
Right?
He's got all the security.
We ain't got shit coming.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
But you just have to learn to deal with hecklers because it's going to be a part of it forever.
Yeah.
You're like you're almost no level
That's
of getting out of it.
So you're just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna deal with a heckler the way I would handle somebody on the street. If they say something to me off color, I'm going to say something back. If they say something I can flip and make funny, I'm going to do it. Basically is what I'm going to try and do always.
So you do, even one time...
Anyone who comes to a comedy show to heckle and just wants to...
Yeah.
And interrupts a joke, I hope someone puts a chicken bouillon cube in your shower head.
What?
A chicken boy?
A chicken bouillon cube in their shower head.
I have no idea what the hell...
Is that like gravy?
I mean, it's the chicken flavored cube, you know? You put it in someone's shower head.
They gonna smell like gravy?
They're gonna smell like chicken. They're gonna get a chicken shower.
I'd be like,
anyone who heckles a comedy show, I hope you get a chicken bouillon cube in your shower head.
I fucking love that. I'm gonna do it tonight.
I shower in gravy.
Yeah.
Kindergarten baby,
Chicken
watch my face with gravy.
Soup and shower, man.
Soup and shower.
Some people smell like chicken soup.
Because when they sweaty.
Yeah.
I'm saying, because the cube's only this big, eventually it'd be gone, so then you can just finish showering.
It's going to clog the shower head. Don't do it, Justin.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish it upon a friend.
Don't try it, man.
All right.
That's just the bad. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I hope you take a chickeny shower one time if you heckle a comedy show.
Yeah.
Well, but I heard, man, if you want to get something back, all you got to do is pour some panther piss right in the vent part of the hood.
Panther piss? Where are you getting panther piss?
Is that cologne from Anchorman?
That's all you need is some panther piss and just pour it.
Remember that
right
shit?
by the vents in front of the car.
Panther piss.
That's it.
You can go to the jungle if somebody pisses you off, or can you buy it at a head shop?
You can probably get it offline.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, Amazon got everything.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what websites are you on?
Pantherpiss.com. The hell?
I mean, obviously, I'll bookmark it.
Hey, so Duke, man, tell me, man, like, all right, so what made okay, you said, you saw somebody, so who were you watching? Like, who were some of your comedic influences that's, popular that people would know? Like, give me your Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore, so like...
Only five.
I'll give you my top five. Because when I was younger,
other than me and Justin,
the comedians that I watched, like, going through high school when I started watching stand-up aren't necessarily my favorite, like, that I watched growing up aren't necessarily my favorite, besides Tom Segura. So Tom Segura is in there.
Okay.
Mark Norman. Man.
You got five.
Tom Segura, Mark Norman. Chappelle, probably. Especially, like, his older stuff.
Older Chappelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never think about my top five. Like, lately, I love Sam Morril. He's awesome.
Yeah, if you open
top five. Oh, Attell for sure.
Okay.
Nice.
A lot of New York.
Right. A lot of New York, yeah.
New York.
I like New York comedy, like, probably the best.
So you like, their comedy's not like yours?
Mm-mm.
Theirs
I have my
fast.
own. Yeah, I have the style from where I'm from, but those are who I enjoy. Like, Mark Norman, I think, is, like, the best.
He's
like,
so quick.
You gotta be fast like...
At, like, being quick,
You gotta be fast like, he'll be at 11. You gotta be fast like that.
That being 11.
Yeah, like...
Shots of on.
Day to 6. Oh, sorry. He'll be at 11.
Shout out
No,
to
that's
Bob.
one liner. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he's-
Anthony Jeselnik.
I like Justin.
Jeselnik's
Jeselnik's good. Man, it's hard to think of comedians on the top of my off the top of my head. I'm like top 5. I don't really know. I know that like Tom, Mark, and Dave Attell and Dave Chappelle are like up there for sure. But 5's hard.
No, that's cool. I mean, you definitely have a style of your own.
Yeah.
That works in your favor. Even though I have influences, it's everybody. You know, I got a big list of influences.
Right.
I watch comedy. I watch.
Definitely longer than you've been alive.
Yeah. I watch everybody. I watch everybody that performs. I watch. It's like, yeah. But I feel like I got a lane of my own.
Yeah.
Justin got a lane of his own.
Yeah.
And
Well, you gotta have like your own style, or else if you mimic someone, people are gonna be like, "This guy sounds like this guy," and why wouldn't I go watch the guy he's mimicking? You know,
Right.
but people do it all the time.
Oh yeah, people do it all the time, but it's not gonna take you further in comedy.
No, it's not. You got some people that tell other people's jokes or tell like stock jokes. How do you feel about that?
Oh, dude, like I mean, you're gonna see that at open mics. That doesn't make it anywhere other than an open mic, though. That's never gonna. You're not gonna make it on. You're not gonna be featuring anywhere.
We got a shirt for people like that.
You
Yeah.
can get a shirt for it.
Yeah, it's called the Professional Open Micers. It look like you. Have you seen that shirt?
The professional open micer shirt. Yeah,
You seen it?
yeah.
Okay, that's what that's for. That's how it was created. But I
Is
rock
that
it.
how you guys made that?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I feel like I've seen some people wearing those.
You have.
Okay.
I mean, the ones that we got on,
Yeah.
that we made, we put on.
The one that looked like the NFL.
Yeah.
Or the NBA.
With the mic.
It looks like the NBA.
NBA with the mic.
NBA.
With the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we created.
Professional open micers. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I think my bio on social media was open mic guy for a long time. I
Yeah.
think now it's ring doorbell celebrity. Because
Ring
if,
doorbell.
if I catch your ring doorbell, I'm getting crazy. If I come over and you got a ring doorbell, just know go. If you look when I came and when I went, I put on a show for you.
That's hilarious.
That'll
You
be
might
good.
not. And you also might not want to see what I did.
And then at him and send him the video
Right.
so he can put them
Ring
on.
doorbell tour.
So he can edit them and put them up.
Yeah.
You,
If
you know what? We should do that. Ring doorbell tour.
I'm on
I'm
every
just gonna do
Airbnb.
comedy
Oh,
in
every
front of somebody's
Airbnb I've
fucking-
ever been at, I have done a dance. I have done some crazy stuff on there. I've done some weird stuff where I've posted up with the camera and just looked at it for a little bit.
Yeah, look at this dude, man.
As soon as your name becomes famous, they're gonna dig up all these old footage.
Uh-huh.
What the hell is he fucking doing right
Look
there?
at him,
yeah?
man.
Dude, I hope that at Ring and whatever the competing company that are for Ring, they just have data on me being weird on cameras.
Right, this guy's a serial ringer.
Right.
Yeah, they got me.
He just shows up.
My FBI agent who's tracking all my info is like, this dude watches some weird videos and he's always making a scene on Ring doorbells.
Ring doorbell.
His face ID's popping up
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's the footprint that you're leaving, dude. You know, on this earth. When it's all said and done.
Yeah, that's all the aliens are gonna know when they come. Is they're just gonna have my data.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for those motherfuckers. Yeah.
The aliens,
Yes,
they're
I'm waiting.
aliens are weird.
They're here, I think. You know
I mean,
what?
there's so many people who is everyone lying about being abducted?
A lot of them.
A lot of them probably
A lot
are,
of
but
them
is
just
everyone?
Want, a lot of them just want a story.
But is everyone?
No,
Can
probably
everyone be lying?
No, but look, I thought
Somebody's
about.
got a space butt plug out there.
I thought about this recently, and
Is it rechargeable?
it's possible.
I don't know.
Do space butt plugs need batteries?
I don't know.
They're solar powered. They stick their
Charged
ass
by
up
the
in the
moon or
air.
the sun or the stars.
They just lay back on their back, get the legs up in the air.
I wonder why so many of the stories, like,
Remember,
they're getting their butt diddled. by the
remember,
aliens.
remember they were sunning buttholes for vitamin D?
What? Who was sunning
People!
buttholes? People were doing that?
Yes!
During COVID?
Well, I think they just do it regularly. They sun their buttholes for vitamin D. Google it.
Really? You know what? Sometimes I feel like you
Nobody's
should.
gonna
I feel like you
Google
should.
that.
I'll put it the fuck up here on the screen right between fucking me and Duke right now. Boing!
I feel like
It's
you should be
gonna
able to
pop up.
tan your package. I feel like that's fair.
Well, you can.
Yeah, but I gotta
When you
be in
go to-
my backyard.
No.
I can't do it on my roof.
Go
Whatever.
To, go to
like,
Planet Fitness.
yeah, I want some sunlight though. You know, I'm trying to get a slow tan. I'm not trying to get it all done in 20 minutes.
If you're on a raft in your backyard, pool or not, they can't say nothing. You're sunning.
Yeah, but if I'm on the roof,
Literally.
they always call the people and no, but I really do think it would be nice. Like, I feel like he needs a little sunshine, you know?
Okay.
Definitely need color
Yeah.
because it's off color when you don't.
Yeah, you got to get him some sun. And
Pale.
if you weren't before, now you're thinking about it. It's always an option.
I'm just saying.
Just make sure to do it in private because it's not legal. You can't sun it in public.
It's your yard.
Yeah. So.
But no, I think that, look, I was thinking about this the other night. And for one, nobody goes to Antarctica. They talked about some shit crash landing in Antarctica back in the day. They claim Antarctica may possibly be Atlantis. Not to mention they found these fucking caves in Antarctica that are deep as fuck. Not to mention the caves deep as fuck in China with rainforests. Not to mention the 20-story places they have underground that can house, what they say, 20,000 people. That they built back in however fucking long ago in ancient times. This Earth is big. I think something's hiding in that
No.
motherfucker.
Well, Antarctica's the edge of the flat Earth, and the dragons are past there.
Well, now you just went deep.
So wait a minute. Did any of you guys see what I posted on my story on my social media at the Great Corey on Instagram? Did you guys,
COREE. people.
Yeah, underscore. yeah, that one. But I posted it a couple of days ago about it was a conspiracy theory about what the war in Iraq was actually about. They were fighting for a Stargate.
No, I missed that.
I think that was about oil.
You think it was about oil, but
oh,
they said
but-
it was
And
actually
heroin
about,
and opium.
they said it was actually about a Stargate.
That was Afghanistan.
That was Afghanistan.
Well, that's, dude, I'm telling you, man, the history that they found, just all the about the Sumerians and everything, the Anunnaki, all that shit's in Iraq.
Well, that's what they said. That's what they said. It was about a Stargate, and it was like, it was, for them to come back and stuff like that.
Look, I think, what'd they say? Which planet? Either Sirius or one of those gets close enough. It comes in between.
Serious.
It comes between Mars and Earth every like 3,000 years, and that's how they get here.
A moon, a planet.
A planet.
There's another planet. Wait, I don't even know about no planets besides like Pluto's not one anymore. We got the 8.
Yeah. No, there's
other planets.
There's billions out
I know.
there.
I'm just fucking around.
And
But yeah,
Pluto
I
is
don't know
no
the
longer
names.
one, which fucked me up.
I don't believe in that.
What?
You think Pluto's a planet?
Yes.
You're a denier.
Yeah.
Well, the Earth is flat, and the dragons are past Antarctica, so Pluto doesn't
I
even exist.
love dragons.
Space is just a projector screen put on by the government.
That's dope. It's not like one of those things you put in the room and you just put it up in the fucking ceiling.
They're giving us a little glimpse now. That's how we figured it out.
Dude.
We got those things in our ceiling. We're like, wait, we could do this real big.
No, what fucked me up was the Truman Show.
Mm-hmm.
That movie fucked me up.
Jim Carrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
That movie fucked me
I
up.
think it fucked him up.
You think that one did?
One of them.
I mean,
You don't think it was all the pussy and cocaine?
That's probably what it was. And then he did some DMT. I'm sure. Of
He did the toad.
it. I'm sure he did. I'm sure.
I'm
he
trying
did.
to. Anyone got some?
Me too. We need to find a shaman.
Yeah, where's the shaman at? Where's the toad ass? I'll
fucking take a trip. I've been trying to meet the gateway for a while, man. Into some serious.
You guys can meditate. You know that.
Yeah, that's just.
Yeah.
I want light speed. I'm a Star Wars fan.
I meditate as well, but I did take like one little mushroom on my way up here.
That is what's up. I got these chocolates. All right.
They're good.
It is. Well, it's
You
not even
can
chocolate.
only take like a square, right? Is it the bars?
Yeah. Well, there's 16 of those fucking things.
Don't take your whole bar.
I took 2.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel it.
Oh, 2 you feel it. 1 you feel
It
it.
tells you on the back. It says 1 to 3.
Wait a minute. They have instructions.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you want? Unsafe drugs?
Yeah,
drugs
no.
with instructions are the safest ones.
This is safe as fuck. Look,
well, mushrooms are the safest drug.
Weed is.
Weed has lung effects. Mushrooms you just ingest.
You're absolutely correct.
There's
Fuck,
nothing but
man, you got me.
no
God
side. There's
damn
not
it.
one side effect.
Absolutely
to a mushroom,
correct.
Except for you feel weird.
Feel weird.
Real weird.
Well,
I threw up
these
once.
guys. See, that counts me out.
Like,
I'm
yeah.
good.
It does give you a little nausea.
No, I'm cool.
Well, that's mushroom. I mean, this chocolate or
chocolate
strawberry cream is so good.
Strawberry
I
cream
only
chocolate.
smoke vegetarian crack.
I'll send you a picture of what
Vegetarian
it looks like.
crack.
Yeah, I only smoke vegetarian crack, so I don't know. My drugs don't come in this.
Well, it keeps you trim. Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
They're
crack.
already slim.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But they come with
Do you
instructions.
think vegetarian crackheads are strong?
Not at all.
I think so.
Not at all. They're already weak.
No,
I mean,
that's a damn lie.
well,
I know one.
When they don't smoke, they weak.
I know one that's ripped, and some young guys was over there fucking with a stun gun. They was calling them over.
Oh,
And he said,
shit.
I tell you what, y'all can come over here and fuck with me if y'all want to, and none of them moved.
Eh,
I wouldn't have fucked with him. 'Cause
Right.
He's ripped.
okay.
He's ripped.
Well, come on, he's an outlier.
Hmm?
He's like the Mike Tyson of fucking crackheads.
The Mike Tyson.
Maybe, but I'm just saying.
If he's ripped.
He's ripped.
I do not want to meet the Mike Tyson of crackheads. That's the
He's
last
ripped.
guy I want to meet.
I mean, because you got to think.
I'd throw water bottles at Mike Tyson on a plane before I'd run into Mike Tyson on crack. I swear.
I mean, I'm not saying. I'm just saying he's ripped, but he's probably skinny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And ready to duke
Don't
it
think
out.
all of them are.
Oh yeah,
Because
no.
you got to think about all their crack activities. They keep them in shape. Running in and out of abandoned houses.
This is
Stealing
true.
copper.
This is true.
Running down the street with TVs. And
You
shit.
ain't lying.
Yeah.
That is athletic.
Yeah. You think about it.
Yo, I mean, copper is a dense metal. They're lifted. They're putting weight up.
Do they
on
have?
regular.
Do they have crackhead Olympics?
Well, you know
It'd be
what?
hard to gather
If
them
you-
without a
if
large
you-
amount of crack.
I'm
If you
just
ask
saying,
me, that's
it's a
what.
skit.
If you ask me, that's what the
That's a
the
skit.
crate
That could be-
started as.
Do a good one.
The what?
The
crate?
crates?
Yeah.
That was like some
Yeah.
crackhead game.
Oh yeah. I think they did. Did they expand on that, or did they just stop with the crates?
Well, the crates.
Nobody
but,
did
But then
that?
regular people started
Oh,
doing the crates.
yeah. Oh, there's definitely some
I'm
crackhead
surprised you
games.
didn't do the damn crates.
I didn't have enough crates. That's my only problem. I was in college, no crates around.
Grocery stores.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
sh-
go behind the
Yeah.
markets.
Yeah. You gotta snag them.
Yeah,
Not that we
see,
know about that.
but there has been crackhead games over the years.
That's why I was
yeah,
thinking.
You
Yeah,
mess with
I
it.
saw
You me-
crackhead
I didn't think I
fights,
just
crackhead
fucking,
games.
Dude, we should start crackhead hula hooping.
I already
$10
probably
for
could.
10 swings, $10 for 10 loops.
Well, who did I watch? Was one of the comedians last night said he would pay for cartwools?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
Austin's joke. It's a great joke.
Yeah.
Shout out to Austin. I like that.
Yeah, that's funny. But no, yeah, it got fucking instructions. It says 1 to 3.
Who's printing instructions?
I am.
Whoever made the bar.
Yeah.
What's a bar? I'm sorry.
It's a chocolate bar with ground up mushrooms in it.
It's like this big. It's cut in 16 squares.
It's got a wrapper on it like a regular chocolate bar that has
Yeah.
how much to take.
Yes.
Can you get it from a dispensary?
No.
Oh,
You
got
might, and maybe in
certain-
Oregon, they just
yeah.
legalized it up there.
you get it from like Zach and Kyle. Is that?
You get it from somebody you know.
Yes.
Through the
Maybe-
grapevine.
Yeah, someone with that type of name, maybe a Tyler. Maybe
Yeah, because I'm telling you.
don't get it from Randy.
Yeah, no, fuck Randy's.
I'm thinking like I'm listening to it, and this is all new to me. I never heard of that.
Well, I'm becoming new to it because
So
it's
chocolate bars with-
holistic.
It's real convenient.
Yes.
It's real convenient, I'll tell you.
Because I'm not a big mushroom guy. I don't even fucking like mushrooms. I don't eat mushrooms on my steak.
They
I
don't
eat
taste good.
No. So
Wait
you
a
gotta
minute. So the mushrooms that you,
like real mushrooms. They're mushrooms.
the magic mushrooms,
Yes.
taste like mushrooms.
I mean, they really have no taste.
So, like, if you took a mushroom, right, and you let it dry out, and then you put it in a plastic baggie in some guy's trunk for like 3 to 5 months, and then ate it.
It's probably not tasting.
And, oh wait, don't forget, those mushrooms weren't grown out of dirt. It was like cow shit or
Cow
something.
shit.
It's actually Uncle Ben's rice. That's
Yeah.
what they mainly grow it
Yeah.
out of. But that's where they naturally grow, is out of manure.
That's why they said monkeys probably ate those back in the day, and that's why we're walking around talking now.
Yeah, Terrence McKenna's stoned ape theory.
Yep.
That's a good
Wait a
one.
minute. So
That's a good after school video if you want to spend
So
15
wait a
minutes
minute.
on YouTube. It's a great video.
Not a bad
So
idea.
wait a minute. The mushrooms, the magic mushrooms, come out of cow manure.
Yes.
Natural,
So-
that's their natural occurring place.
That's
And
just-
other places.
that's-
There's like
Bon
20.
appetit.
There's like 28 different kinds of psychedelic mushrooms or something like, or maybe there's hundreds of kinds of psychedelic mushrooms and 28. Yeah, there's like a bunch of psychedelic mushrooms that grow different places around the world. I mean, there's cactuses that have like mescaline and DMT in them. I think mescaline is DMT or something, or ayahuasca. There's so many different kinds of natural psychedelics.
So this is what anybody familiar with the pussy willow things? Not the pussy willows, but the cattails.
I think you told me about that.
Somebody said something about the cattails.
What?
Yeah,
those things that like when you break them and they go, they blow up.
Yeah.
I heard this.
You get like a similar water bottle motion.
Oh my God! It's all my hands.
Because
they think those things. As soon as you fucking them.
Like there's a bunch of them.
I'm such a lightweight. I can feel this White Claw.
You can feel that White Claw?
Yeah.
I can feel that White Claw. I feel like you can feel a drink. I feel like if you can't feel a drink, maybe you're drinking pretty quick.
Right.
And that's for the weekends.
or Wednesday.
On Wednesdays, drink as quick as... Actually, don't get too drunk. Drink heavy after we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we're done, drink heavy. Come over, shoot pool with us. But, like, drink lightly, just enough to laugh.
There you go. You don't want to fall asleep.
You don't want to fall asleep.
So have you been on tour? Or have you been anywhere else other than Funny Stop? Or?
I mean, I've been around to different open mics, and I did a showcase. I had my own show over in Turkey Foot, over in your place, man, over in Turkey Foot.
That's what I represent. I'm from the Foot.
Yeah, I did a private show there. I organized that, got a headliner, and I hosted it. Okay. I've hosted at the Funny Stop a decent amount.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been up to LVT a handful of times. I did Kevin Morrison's show. Where's that at?
I don't think I know him, Kevin Morrison.
Yeah, I think I met him through the Facebook group and just like added him on Instagram and everything. The comedy Facebook group for Cleveland. But man, what is that bar called? I can't remember the bar, but it's a Tuesday show and it's a really good show.
Okay.
Oh, Front Street Social. That's what.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Front Street Social. That's downtown.
That's down in Berea.
Oh, it's in Berea.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Punch Bowl Social.
Oh, you know what
it's
that
in the
is.
Flats.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything up here really. I'm like an Akron boy. I know Akron. I've been to Kent before. I've been to like Canton.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What's up here in Cleveland? I don't know.
That's a lot.
I go to Browns games. I go hoo. Drink beer. Forget the second half. But I'm also glad I forgot the second half. Usually.
Yeah, bro, most of the time.
Yeah. Okay. So look out, because this. Shout out to everybody that tunes in from all over the world. Like, we're all like Green Comics. We're just starting. We're gonna be hitting you up soon, real soon.
So, I know. See, so have you gotten like a tape together? Try and send out and shit like that.
Yeah, I tape a lot of my stuff. I just haven't. Like, I like some stuff a little bit.
Right.
But there's always like a part where I'm like, I could have done that joke better, and then I'm like, I'm gonna send out this tape next week. I've been taping everything for a while though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna late submit to the Cleveland Comedy Fest just to get my face in there. I wish I would have done it before. Like it was like $10 and now it's $20 because it's late.
Oh yeah.
So like
Did you do the Akron?
I got a guest spot on that Rubber City Comedy Fest. I didn't like sign up. I just happened to be around and I knew the people running the show and who were hosting that night, and they said I could get a guest spot. They had time for me. It was pretty cool.
So you didn't get a placard?
No, I got a picture.
Oh, okay.
A picture of myself is nice.
No, that's dope.
Put it on Instagram.
That's dope.
Yeah, you put that shit up there, man.
Yeah, to get it out there. There's nothing like exposure, and
yeah, I love to pay my rent with exposures. I love to go to McDonald's and get a couple McChickens on all that exposure I got.
How about that?
You're always promoting shit. You're always I know during the podcast you're like, I'm about to try and get this.
I'm getting sponsored by White Claw.
Oh yeah, I'd love a sponsor, but I just like to talk shit.
Right.
No, it wasn't White Claw. Who was it?
No, it was those other drinks.
Rheingeist. There's a Rheingeist. I wanted sponsored by them because I drank them every episode, but no. Now we're drinking liquor on my podcast.
Yeah! What kind? Oh, shit.
So, I want to just, like, have, like, a whiskey, a a tequila and a vodka and a couple mixers
Trying to get
that I just.
motherfuckers Ubers on the way home.
No, I'm just probably just a drink, like a sipper, and have mixers there. So
Right.
like if someone wants something, they can't. Like you don't have to drink on the podcast, but people
Right.
usually do. And maybe I'll keep a couple beers in the fridge still, but
Right.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do like. I don't know what I should do tequila wise, but I'm not gonna do like a gold tequila. I need like a light tequila because I'll drink that. And then like I want to do Tito's, but also like I'll probably do Tito's.
Tito's.
It'll probably be
No
Tito's.
1800. I mean, what you
I might
should
do Terramana.
Well, see, I don't know
I've never
about.
tried it.
I don't fuck with tequila at all. I used to do shots of that shit, and no more for me.
I'm not gonna buy anything that has the
Jose.
name Casa before it because I can't afford it.
Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna say. You're gonna have some nice shit on
Nah,
you. but-
yeah, nothing that says Casa. I can't do that.
So, dude, like, where do you see yourself with your comedy in 5 years?
Hopefully, I'm traveling around and hitting clubs.
Touring comedy?
Hopefully I'm doing
Yeah.
clubs. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, yeah, that's
That's the goal for all three of us right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got. I mean, I wouldn't be in a club if I wasn't trying to get in clubs.
Right.
I'd just be doing like the interview podcast I was doing before. But I loved comedy so much. Right when I did it, I was like, "Yeah, this is everything now."
Oh yeah, once you do it, man, you get on stage, and that's the only thing.
I mean, some people show up and they hate it and they never come back.
Well-
But yeah, for the people who do like it, it's like you get sucked into it.
I think the people that hate it and don't, I don't know if they're prepared.
Well, it's also not for everyone.
It's not.
There's nothing that's for everyone.
Exactly.
Dude, not everyone in the world likes like piece of pizza. Like there's someone out there who's like
Right.
pizza. Nah.
Yeah,
Like-
I know.
What?
It's fucking nuts. Shame on you. How that's you.
Yeah, we hope there's a chicken boy cube in your shower
Yeah.
head tonight.
Those
Yeah,
people are evil.
they are.
Along with the people that like the pineapples on their pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, I love pineapples on my pizza.
Boom!
Pineapples, bacon, and ham.
I definitely like bacon and ham. He don't do pork,
That's
so he
Corey.
hates
That's
everything.
definitely Corey Rappel.
No pork.
No, I mean, if I had options, I mean, I was raised on pork, but I really don't eat pork.
Yeah, we just did a pig roast for my sister's graduation party.
Oh.
We got a lot
Oh,
of
she
pork.
graduated.
Yeah, she graduated high school.
The tall athlete that I met.
Yeah, she
Congratulations.
she was at the show last night. She's
The Hooper.
yeah, she plays at Akron.
Oh, okay.
Or she's on the Akron team now, and she's just going to her first workouts. But she brought like Akron U girls teammates.
So that was
Okay,
them
that
that I
was all
shot
them.
out.
yeah.
And they was like,
Yeah, they were ready for fucking bed at that time.
I was
they
like,
were ready
well,
to leave that shit.
somebody-
They had practice in the morning. None of like, and I
somebody by the name that sounds like Pritchard Pimpep kind of killed the crowd. It's like,
I mean that long show killed the crowd.
you think so?
Yeah, 22 comedians is a lot of comedians.
But
It broke the hour and a half rule. Hour and a half's the sweet spot for people's like energy for a comedy show.
Right, right.
But some people can you could because we've been a part of shows that was all up and it lasted to the end. And,
Oh, yeah.
and, we've
Oh
been
yeah,
part of
yeah.
shows-
Problem is
It was hard to bring them back because
Yeah.
it was so long.
yeah.
And when you hear different comedy over, it's like this guy's comedy. It's like you lose focus.
I think different comedy sort of like
I think 15, 16 people on the night they pay attention the whole time, but as it gets over that, it depends on how the end of the show was lined up and how
I
people,
personally
how sets
enjoy
went.
open mics. I would say better than a professional comedy show, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Depends on the crowd.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you go to a professional comedy show, you're gonna see maybe 3 or 4 comics that have the same type of humor, sort of, same alike humor.
Yeah.
In the open mics, you got ranges from
Yeah.
over here, down there, up there.
For watching, that's what makes watching open mics fun.
right.
For
That's
me,
what-
that's why I enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun is because it's like these people are all probably a couple years into comedy. There's also some people who are a few years into comedy and they're just popping out. There's a mix of like levels and like you can kind of like it's hard to even tell unless you'd come and like we know because we've been there a lot. But
Right.
like you go there and it's like new guy, like you take him in for a second and then it's like, what? His comedy's like that? That's crazy. And you're laughing and then the next guy and then, some guy some guy who has a name that rhymes.
Yeah, some
Looks
people-
down your shirt.
Or they got views in their truck and they see a bunch of cleavage and crotches.
That's you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
you.
But I'm just saying, like, you see different styles of comedy, and personally, I like people that don't do as good, because it helps you appreciate the ones that do good.
I mean, I tell you what, it made me. I tell you what, the first time I went to watch, like I would sit there and I was like, I can't do no worse. And it wasn't no one specific because I don't remember who was up. This was almost 2 years ago. But when I first started watching, I'm like, I can't be that bad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be okay. And then
that's the thing that hurts the most about bombing is like knowing that like if I bring like my girlfriend and her friends and we all ride home together, they talk about who they like. They say I like this person, this person, this person, real quick. But the rest of the ride home, it's that guy was so bad. And so when you bomb, you know that there's a group of like there's a group of somebody driving home just making fun of you. You can feel it in your soul.
Oh, I'm sure they're talking shit about me and some of the stuff I say.
Oh
anyway,
yeah, when you have because you have bombs. There's everyone bombs.
I'm just talking about the material sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You want to say. I mean, I think it's important to say things that they can take home.
Exactly. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. Yeah. It's all fucking advice for you guys out there.
I don't care if you remember a word I said. If you laugh at every joke, that'll get my ego off and I'll be happy.
Right. Which is what you want. You know what I'm saying? But you also want them going back laughing or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you remember me long enough to like follow me on Instagram,
right? Hey.
You can forget me right after that.
Right.
I don't care.
Well, see, and I'll tell you what, and that was the funny thing about, getting advice as far as hosting goes. I think, what was it, Zach? Was it Zach who told me?
I don't know.
It might have been Zach.
Zach is a great host.
He's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might have been Zach or somebody else, but I remember, because I'm always worried about the announcements.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, the weekend of and the next weekend. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Because they don't go fuck. They ain't gonna remember.
I talk about the weekly shows at the beginning. I say, every week we got this open mic. Thursdays is this. This weekend we have this. Next weekend we have this, and I'm done.
Damn. See, that's awesome.
Yeah, my favorite host. I like Bob. I like Daniel.
Yeah,
like
Daniel's good, man.
Daniel's a good host.
Yeah,
Zach's a great host too.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the host that hosts.
The what?
The host that hosts. The host that actually hosts. I'm not saying because Duke don't really host.
Oh,
you have hosts. You did a great job. But I'm talking about
people who are there all the time.
Who host often.
Yeah, Cam does a great job too.
Yeah.
I've hosted a handful. I've hosted about once a month.
That's what's up. Shit.
Not once a month. I'd say I've been in it 10 months. I probably hosted 7 times.
Okay, that's what's up.
Nice.
Shit.
It took me a couple months to get there, but it's just I've been lucky enough where 2 times I've hosted on the Host No Show.
Yeah. See,
the host.
I hosted a lot of open mics, but I also hosted Kate Quigley.
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
And I hosted, which was terrible, Michael Odo. I mean, it wasn't like the show was cool. He did cool hypnotism stuff, but they were looking at me like, "Are you gonna hypnotize me or what?" And I was like, "Penis joke."
Ah, shit. Yeah. Well, I thought my shit was gonna be better at because I did a guest spot for Kate Quigley.
Yeah.
And I figured with her crowd, my shit would have been pretty decent. It's like, I
don't even remember how I did that night.
Yeah, I was
you
just
did great.
I was like, man, yeah, you hosted good. You know what I'm saying?
Job.
My set didn't go so well. You know what I'm saying?
You did good, man.
Yeah, I'm just like, you think it would hit differently.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
You did well, man.
I mean, I thought I performed it well.
No, you did well.
But,
I was in the audience, bro.
See, I don't know how you guys are, but when I have my new best show, because being only a year into comedy, I have my new best show. I've had my new best show a couple times. I compare every show to whatever my most recent good show was, and so even if it was a pretty good show, I'll be like, it wasn't like that other one.
Yeah. That was like when my parents were there. I was thinking that was the best show I ever.
Great show.
Yeah. That was like
and you always compare everything to that show.
For sure. I mean, there was a nice crowd. They were a good crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They all stayed. They all laughed. I think it was one of those nights. It was just, and Bob hosted.
Yeah.
Bob McClure hosted. So shout out to Bob. And so the night was pretty just smooth and everything. Everyone was enjoying it.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
Do you have anything coming up, man, in the future, and tell people where they can catch you?
Just that hosting August 16th at the Funny Stop right now. The podcast Duke It Out is going to be dropping a couple more. I'm going to be dropping a lot of them here in the next few weeks. So, yeah, that's coming back. I moved the set, so we got a new setup, and my podcast I'm hosting at the Funny Stop. Come out to the Funny Stop if you're around Cuyahoga Falls or anything. Akron, come out to the Funny Stop on a Wednesday, Thursday,
Ohio.
weekend. Wednesday through the weekend. We're there on every Wednesday pretty much.
Yeah.
But the weekends are good shows too.
That's right. Oh, what about you? Do you still do the thing of the day?
I was trying to come up with one today, and it was killing me because I did two of them and I didn't like them. But I've been every once in a while. Usually, I'll give you if you follow me on Instagram and look in my or TikTok, I post like a 15-second just something to do with your day. Just something fun to do.
They're funny. Check them out, man.
Yeah, check out my man Duke Watson.
Yeah.
And I would like to say, thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for having us on your show.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, long time coming, man. We've been trying to do this shit for months.
Yeah.
Glad you got up here. Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate you.
All right, people, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram.
And I am the_great_COREE. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast on Instagram.
That's right. Where they can find you?
Duke Watt 27 on Instagram, Duke Watson Comedy on TikTok.
All right, people. Till next time. Peace.
City Boys up.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.